Hey, girl. I had to make sure it was working. Hey, girl. Hey.
I was like, what just happened?
I was looking over at the like the waveforms, and I was like, it's not going. It's going. The little white lines moving. The little white lines moving.
White. Oh, we should have that should be our new theme song, White Lines by Duran Duran. White lines. Boom, 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 boom. It's about cocaine.
No, no,
I don't know. You might have
no,
thought it was about like street paint,
no,
like city street painting.
no, no, no.
There we go. There we go. One more. One more.
How are you, girl? What's new with you? I'm assuming you're busy and about to drive yourself crazy with the black market that's getting ready to come up. Are you?
I mean, not really. I just have one outfit to finish this time. I'm actually doing okay this time. We had we even had house guests yesterday.
Oh
We had
no!
like a
You
little
you always say we have house guests.
we had like
Have
a
house
we had like
guests.
we had like a house party.
A
Like
little
it was like a house
house
party.
party. A little house guest. It's very 1950s.
I mean, that's us.
It's not. We had some friends over.
Well, it was like a lot of people, so it
How
was more
many
like a
people is a lot
party.
of people?
I don't know, like 12,
You let 12 people in
13,
your house at once.
and children.
Girl, you know when the last time I had 12 people over my house was?
I don't know. I have
The
to check the
answer's
grinder.
never.
Oh,
The answer, girl, I do not like, dear listeners, it's about to be TMI.
Lord.
I do not like more than one person at a time because I like to be the center of attention and I'm lazy.
Yes. All of that checks out. All of that checks out.
I mean,
I mean,
I will put forth the effort and I will enjoy myself and I will make sure that you are enjoying yourself. But when you add another person, I have to think about their wants and needs too, and that is just too much.
I guess. I don't know. I like entertaining people.
I'm talking
It's
about
very exhausting.
sex
Oh.
because you said grinder.
Oh, you were going off of that joke. I didn't
Yes,
know.
yes, girl.
I don't,
Yes, yes, yes. And
let's leave.
no, when it comes to parties, I A don't like parties. B prefer to just be like a wallflower and leave early.
I also, well, I found out recently that apparently like Grinder is considered like old now, for like hookups and stuff. Like this guy that comes into karaoke was telling me,
So what do
and he
people
like,
use now?
there's a new, I guess it's new
Jacked,
called, no, there's a newer thing called Sniffies.
called pardon me what?
Sniffies.
Sniffies.
Yes.
SNIFFYS.
Yeah. No, SNIFFIES.
SNIFFIES.
Yeah, he was telling me
Sniffies.
about it. And I was like, because he came into karaoke a few weeks ago, and he
Mm-hmm.
was like, he wasn't his normal self. He's like, oh, I'm just tired. I was at a party earlier. I was like, that's cool. I was like, that's an early party. He's like, well, it wasn't like that kind of party. So that's when it devolved into
Mm.
a lot of explanation. I told him if anything ever happened in my relationship, I was gonna need a seeing gay because I'm so like behind.
Uh, uh, oh, oh, girl. Oh, this is I went to the website
Oh, okay.
and like you can I oh yeah they just
Oh no.
this is just like this is seriously only for
No,
the
that's what he told me.
sex.
Yeah, he told me that. He's like, yeah, he said it's literally just for that. Like that's it. I was like, okay then.
I have near me. Hold on here. Which one are you?
Oh
Where's
Lord.
that's a group. I don't want to do that.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, girl. Like they have that
I
they.
guess you're gonna find out a lot about your local community.
Yeah, that's. Let me. Oh, did I just get a message? And I'm anonymous. Let me never go on that. Girl, it's like cartoon bodies and like
Oh no.
it's no pictures and like just one of them was like by 8-inch jock, muscular, looking to be fucked. It.
Well, I guess somebody's gonna say yes. I hope.
I mean,
for his sake, right?
I mean, that's
Who
right.
knows?
That's right. I hope.
Every hole needs a plug.
Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight.
Love's coming with no face and lay with me tonight.
I don't think they're laying.
Oh, you think they're you think they're vertical?
Well, girl, you know, if they're doing it outside.
Oh, it's true. Like a picnic table or something like that.
Or just standing.
That seems like a lot of work.
Girl, I know.
That just seems like
it doesn't it though. Doesn't it though?
Inevitably somebody's gonna get a cramp.
Speaking of cramps, hey Maim.
Beautiful transition. Yes.
Did you know that we have a Patreon?
What?
Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you could throw us some money. And Maim, we have something for the patrons now.
Yes, dear patrons, we have got a surprise for you.
We have a surprise. We have early release, just like that poor boy who we just found on Sniffer or whatever it is. We have early release of our new podcast. We Object. Babe, do you know what We Object is?
It's our podcast about Ally McBeal.
It's our Ally McBeal podcast. That's correct. I'm actively listening. See, this is how you do it. Isn't that exciting? We're putting on video and throw it out there before everybody else can get it.
You guys get to see us in living color.
The lightest of drag.
Very light.
Very light drag.
Don't come with expectations.
No.
Light.
In fact, you know, if you have expectations,
just don't have them.
Just don't. That's a good way to get through life. Hey, Maim.
That's gotten me through life. Yes.
Did you know that we have another podcast? It's called You Slay Me. It's a Murder, She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, I didn't even get that one. Did you know that we have merchandise?
What?
That's right. If you go to MrMahaffey.com, you can think about buying something. I'm not even asking people to buy it anymore. I'm just asking them to think about it. To
just consider it.
Just consider
it on your brain.
Consider even going to the website, right? Just consider it. Consider yourself. Mate.
Oh my God.
We don't want to make no fuss.
How was that? That no fuss was...
No fuss. No fuss. No fuss. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Would you rather I talk in this accent the entire time?
No.
Maim.
No.
Maim.
All things holy. Yes.
Do you know what I love? Do you know what?
5-star review.
That's right, dear listeners. If you will leave us a 5-star review, it would mean a lot to me. I love them. I eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
They're very filling.
They are not. They're like Chinese food. They run right through you. That's why I need so many of them.
Chinese food runs right through you?
Does it not for you? Like, I mean, you eat Chinese food, you're hungry an hour later.
Oh, you mean it like that?
Yeah,
when I hear runs right through you, I'm thinking Taco Bell.
No, not Taco Bell. Ooh, ding. That's just because of the fiber.
Fiber.
Girl, the other day, you remember after we recorded,
Allie?
Yes, Allie.
Yeah.
We Object. I was going to Taco Bell on my way to get drinks.
Yes.
Girl, if that wasn't the slowest ass Taco Bell line I've ever been in, then I get done and I'm already 5 minutes late. So I sit in the Big Lots parking lot that's right beside of it and devour all of that Taco Bell in like 2 minutes so I get back on the road. Of course, I bought They gave me the big bag. I did not need the big bag.
Okay.
I only bought 3 things.
Oh, they shouldn't have given you the big
I
bag.
bought a cheese quesadilla.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a spicy potato soft taco.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a bean burrito. Why did they give me the big bag?
Maybe they thought you needed it for toting stuff around after.
This is season 4, episode 20, Tornado Watch.
I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. And that's Marjorie. Just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night the lights went out in Georgia. The lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out. And that is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
I mean, just saying.
Oh, God. Do you have a lot of tornadoes down in Miami? I wouldn't think so.
Usually only the same time as hurricanes, not like the rest of the time. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Are you excited that Lionel Messi's going to be there? Do you know who Lionel Messi is?
I just keep seeing a story about some person that people are excited about, but I don't understand the context of it.
So, do you know who Lionel Messi is?
No, I know he plays soccer.
That's correct. Do you know where he's from?
All I know is the way
I feel like we're playing Password or something.
Literally, the thing I just said to you is what I know about the person.
He's Argentinian.
Okay.
He just won the World Cup. He was on the Argentinian team that won the World Cup. He is considered the best player in the world and has been for about the past 15 years.
Oh, so he's old.
He's in his 30s.
That's old, right? For soccer or for professional sport?
Soccer players can go to about 35, 36. Some of them to 40. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a huge deal because he turned down $1.3 billion to go Saudi Arabia to go to Miami because his wife said she would not raise their children in Saudi Arabia.
Hold on. Why would someone offer a soccer player $1 billion?
Because as soon as he signed for Inter Miami, your team, they sold out of tickets and now they're all on StubHub for $3,500.
Okay.
So yeah, why?
It's just stupid. I mean, sports to me are just stupid. That's just my own thing. Dear listeners, if you love sports, it's fine. I've always just felt
I enjoy soccer. I enjoy soccer. You used to enjoy soccer before
I enjoyed playing soccer when I was a kid.
You need to start watching again because those men are hot.
But it's not, I mean, to me, like, okay, it's not that I don't appreciate it because I do. I think what they do is amazing. But that thing you just told me, it's the most insane thing to me because it's just like, what? I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. Especially because I know that down here, soccer, even though we are in like one of the most Latin parts of the entire country, they have, up until now, they were struggling to get people interested in it.
Oh, that's because American soccer's horrible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, it's boring. Like, it's not fun.
No, you
anyway,
told
we're
me
at
about
Sugar
that.
Bakers.
Yes.
Charlene has a video camera, and she's being that person.
She is being a person. Can we pause it for a minute?
Yeah, hold on. Fun. We're back. Pause over. Anyway, so we're at Sugar Bakers. Charlene's got a camera, and she's asking people to say things for Poplar Bluff. Just like tell them happy birthday. Tell them she's going around to everybody, and Suzanne and Julia are over it.
I mean, we all remember those days.
I hated them.
No, I can still remember like you. Like, I have pictures and videos from different events that my family recorded
Mm-hmm.
where you look as a child over it.
Yeah.
Like school stuff, band stuff.
Oh
You
yeah. I don't like to be in groups of people. I don't like to be recorded. Yeah. I mean, we it gives me no pleasure.
I mean, I don't either. Me and you are in the same boat. I don't either.
I mean, you had 12 people over at your house.
Let me be very clear about the 12 people at my house.
Uh-huh.
That is different.
How?
Because these are like closer to like family than like actual. Well, most of them were. Some of them were for like some new people we met. It's different to me. That's all.
If I had 12 people in my family, I wouldn't go visit them all at once.
You barely visit the family that you have now.
Oh, you were one to talk. I see mine monthly or bi-monthly. When's the last time you been up here, girl?
Girl, I talk to mine on the phone all the time. So
Oh, I do too.
me and her have a good old kiki all the time. Now, I will say, that's all I'm going to say.
What were you going to say?
Girl, by the way,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if your Facebook feed has been reminding you about how old we are, but our classmates' kids are graduating from the same high school that we graduated from now, and it is making me feel.
Girl, that means they had them when they were 22.
I know.
Oh, so
it still make me feel the things, girl.
So it's Lois and Shimmy Boyd's 50th anniversary.
Yes.
Charlene asked Julia to say happy anniversary, Lois and Shimmy, and she's like, happy anniversary, Lois and Shimmy. She goes over to Suzanne, and Suzanne just says no. Is Shimmy a white man?
I actually know a white guy named Shimmy.
Do you?
Yes.
I mean, that seems like a nickname that would be, you know.
Yeah. He used to be here. He used to do improv at our theater. They moved to Texas. Yep.
What was Shimmy short for? Shamantha?
Shimmick.
Shimmick.
His Jewish last name, and Shimmick was Shimmy.
Okay. Oh, but his last name was Shimmick, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's a little different because this person's last name is Boyd.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's
probably Shamantha. It's probably Shamantha.
Shamantha, yeah.
Shamantha Boyd is his full name, yeah.
Hello, Shamantha.
Hey, Shamantha. You heard Shamantha's going to be back on Sex and the City, right?
I heard that.
I
heard that it was just going to be like a brief thing at the last episode of the season.
Did you hear about her restrictions?
No.
She would not be cast with anybody. She would not be on set with anybody. It would be a phone call only. The costume designer from the original series, which has not been on the new series, was going to design her costumes for this one scene.
Okay.
It's fantastic. It's fan-fucking-tastic.
I mean, I guess it was, it sounds like, I really don't know much about Sex and the City. So was it that she just didn't like the revival, or she doesn't like the ladies, or did they have a falling out or something?
They all had a falling out. Like, they all had a falling out with her, especially Sarah Jessica Parker, because during the thing, Samantha became the most popular character. And Sarah Jessica Parker had a little bit of a chip on her shoulder for that happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because like when I tell you I know literally nothing about the show, yeah. So well that makes more sense. Then.
Girl, if you ever want to watch that and do a review of that, you can do that on your own because it's a painful watch.
No, I don't. That's the thing. Like I watched approximately 2 episodes at some point. I can't remember why.
Yeah.
But I think somebody told me like some some actor that I liked, like some special guest who I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know they were still around.
Mhm.
Can't remember who it was, but I watched like 2 episodes, and then I was like, why are people obsessed with this show? Because it was just like a lot of whiny women, and
Yeah, except for
that
Samantha.
right, except for Samantha, and they have these amazing lives. And at that point, like
Mhm.
I was in college, I'm like, why are they all so upset all the time?
It's the thing I don't get about the show is exactly that, right? It's 4 women who have nearly perfect lives, so
Yeah.
they're a little bit lost in love, whatever, but they just end up whining so much and making only bad decisions, except
Yeah.
for Samantha, except
Yeah.
for her. Like, and she's they're all sex negative too, except for, although they would say they're sex positive, whatever, they're not. Samantha's the only one that is. But so Suzanne finally is nagged into saying, oh, all right, happy anniversary, Lois and Jimmy. It's great. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
I love this show.
I do too. So it's a little bit later, and it's windy outside.
Okay.
Everyone knows it's windy, and windy has stormy eyes. What?
Forgot about that song.
Yeah. Well, they get a call from Mrs. Peace,
Yes.
and she's got the flu, so she's sending Mr. Peace over to deal with the choices.
Okay, that'll be nice, I guess.
Yeah, and give everybody the flu too, which is wonderful, let me tell you. God. That is how people thought back then. It's crazy.
I know.
Well,
I know. Mr. Peace.
Bernice is on his way. On her way. Anthony's bringing her because her house is being fumigated right now.
Oh, nice.
So Mr. Peace, we find out while the girls are chit-chatting, like this all happening during a little chit-chat session with the girls. And we find out Mr. Peace is really beaten down.
No.
And like he's being nagged to death, and hen-picked, I believe is the phrase that we would use these days. Yeah.
Yes.
Find out why later on.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good to
At
know.
least I think so. Well, Vanessa's here.
Yay!
It looks like she's going to get that SAG-AFTRA membership.
Oh my god. Stupid.
Well, she now works at the library.
Oh, that's nice. That's good for her.
It is. She tells them if there's ever a book they need, they can come on down and get it. It's free.
Oh.
And she's reading Moby Dick, which she thought was a completely different story by the title.
Let me just say, I applaud this show because that technically is quite a dirty joke that was a little bit deeper than I thought this show was willing to go to. So I was like, oh, okay, all right. You guys you're still doing it. You still got some stuff going in the background. It hasn't been completely 100% sanitized.
Yeah.
I think we've
Goodness.
all made that mistake before.
Oh no, somebody's walking in.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Jones. You may remember him from the old man in the Podunk camping trip.
I do remember him. Why is he here?
Well, he's here to say he apologizes to them. He and the boys were just having some fun.
Oh.
Vanessa threatens him and says, if you ever want to, you shouldn't, these women. And he's like, I'm just here to apologize. And she says, well, that's fine.
Yes. It's very, very brief anger.
Julia tells Mr. Jones to leave, and he says, please call me Daddy. Girl, when's the last time you had somebody say, please call me Daddy?
Someone's asked me to call them Daddy? I don't think that's ever happened before.
Well, do you like being called Daddy?
No.
Me either. That's
I mean,
not
I don't, but I don't give off daddy vibes to anybody. Nobody ever.
I do, and I hate it. I hate being called Daddy. Because I can play disappointed daddy real well.
I'm just not I'm like a terrible, would be terrible. I think about that sometimes because I realize that it's a lot of age appropriation too.
Mhm.
But then I think to myself, if I was single and there was some 20-something-year-old or whatever,
Mhm.
I don't think that he would even want to call me because I just don't have the vibe.
What about if he wanted you to put on a wig and call you mommy?
Oh gosh, that would be unfortunate.
He likes being spanked by mommy,
That would be very bad.
but only
Very.
when she's wearing one of those wigs with the
And
blood ass
and
bangs.
and then he shows up with that A-frame dress. Ugh. God.
Mommy, I like it when your dress is cut below the knee.
If anything ever happens to my husband, I've already determined I'm gonna sell his house. I'm gonna move to some place in the middle of the mountains, and that's it. I'm just gonna be like,
I know.
whatever.
I know.
I can't.
I know.
I can't do this.
We know what website you need to use.
I don't even know. I don't want
Sniffers or whatever it is.
when sometimes when I'm hosting karaoke and I do see like young gays come in or whatever, I think to myself like, no, I'm gonna die with my pets. That's where I'm going after this.
And
if anything happens,
myself, I'm gonna die with my pets.
literally, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, God.
And then I think about the alternative, which is like I think about the ramrod old men, and I'm like, nope, none of this works for me. None of it. Not
what about
a single.
the eagle middle-aged men?
No.
Okay.
Like I can't. I mean, I already have enough fun playing dress up. I don't need to date somebody that also has fun playing dress up, and even if they are dressing up in that very different character. No, thank you.
So Mr. Jones is looking for a knobby pine table with the high gloss for Nub. And Charlie's like, well, how's Nub? And Julia just gives her a look.
We would do that too.
You would say, well, how's Nub? And I would give you the look. That's how that would go.
I'd be like, oh my God. I do that crap. Even for people I don't like. It's just like, it's an impulse.
Yeah, whereas I'm like, just quit talking and they'll go away. If you
actually said that to me.
If you just don't interact, they will leave you alone. It is,
dear listeners, Mims has actually told me this by text message before, even though we are many hours apart from each other. Oh,
but she doesn't listen.
I don't know what it is about me. I don't know, honestly. I just don't have it in me to do that to people. I don't know why. I wish I could be much of a jerk. I do.
It's
I wish
not
I could
being
be
a
more
jerk. It's so here. There's the thing.
What's
it's
the
not
thing?
being a jerk.
Okay.
It's just not accepting the invitation to continue a conversation, right? By saying, "Well, I just want this for Nub." Fine, that's the statement. You don't have to ask follow-up questions. Follow-up questions are never mandatory.
I mean,
you're not being a jerk. He has stated
for some reason,
his piece.
I just love follow-up questions. I don't know why. I love having the entire story, I guess.
Yeah, just accept that it doesn't need to be known.
I can't. I know.
Bernice and Anthony are here. She's
finally
she's happy to be out of the house because they say that fumigation causes you to go crazy, and she's already pretty out there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And she thinks Mr. Jones is cute,
which is weird.
She's really, really happy to be out of the retirement village right now because apparently when you're old, you're supposed to be able to make stuff. And she made some pots, but she couldn't get them to go up. She couldn't use the wheel right to get them to go up. So she just ended up with a pair of gladiator breastplates.
I would like to have those if I could get them.
I know, right? I know. Have you ever tried pottery?
Yes. We actually did I forgot. We did a virtual pottery class during the pandemic. It was us and a few other friends of ours. Yeah.
Did you have a wheel? Like, was it wheel
No,
pottery?
no, no. It was like
Oh,
sculptural
okay.
pottery.
That's fun. That's easy.
Yeah. We do have a wheel now. I actually got one for my husband for Christmas a few
Has
years
he used
ago.
it?
No.
Okay.
But I got it because he used to do that like long before us. And so I was like, oh, this will maybe, I mean, it's a pandemic, right? I was like, oh, well, he had a good time during this class. Like maybe I'll just get him the thing and kind of like reignite his
Well,
passion.
Did you buy him a kiln too?
No.
Because what are you going to do if you make it?
Well, there's different styles. Like he's really into this one called, did you watch The Great Pottery Throwdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that raku thing that they do.
Girl, are you going to, hold on. Let's take a step back. Are you going to let him build a huge ass fire in the backyard?
I mean,
is he going to build a, knowing him? Hold on. Knowing him, knowing you, knowing me.
All right, Agnetha, thank you.
Is he going to want to build a huge ass fire in the backyard?
I don't even know at this point now, right? I didn't think of all of those things at the time. I just thought it was.
It was a very
inspired.
nice gift. It was a very nice gift. It was a very nice gift.
It's moot at this
Maim,
point.
it was a very nice gift.
It would be different if he was actually using it. It's moot
now.
Now,
What he can do, or what you can do, is you can sign up for an art place nearby that's got a kiln.
That's true.
And like you could buy the clay directly from them. And a lot of times if you buy the clay from them, and you can spin it at home and go there and use the kiln.
Yeah, there's actually a place in Hollywood like that.
In Hollywood?
In Hollywood, not the good one. Hollywood, Florida.
Girl, what you talking about? That's the good one. That's where the casino is.
That's where one of the casinos.
That's where the good casino is.
And technically it's not, because the good casino is on a native land. So,
girl, it's all Seminole land down there. What are you talking about?
No.
You live on Seminole land.
Thank you, Seminole. I appreciate it.
Well, Mr. Jones says they tried to get me to square dance, and I'm not going to do anything that's square. So Bernice looks at him and is like, who are you? And he's like, I'm Daddy Jones. Call me Daddy. She's like, oh, I like that.
I love that exchange.
He invites her to go to a pancake house.
Yes. That's a great date.
Julia says absolutely not. And Bernice's like, I see what's going on here. You're just jealous because you went on that one date with him, and now you don't want me to go because he's such a catch. And Suzanne's like, why do you even want to go? And Bernice is like, he's cute, and he's no older than the men you date. Maybe
the single greatest comeback of Bernice's entire run on the show.
Right? I know. I
was like, stick a pin in that right there.
Uh-huh.
And Anthony's reaction to perfection. Yeah. Perfection.
Well, Anthony takes them out to lunch. And it's a little bit later, and it's getting bad out. Like, you could tell it's getting bad because there's rain in front of the house. We got a pan of the house, and there's that rain filter on it. Not as bad as the filter that happens later on, but we'll get to that in a minute. God, that was bad. Anyway, so
honey, they were doing the best of what they had.
Mr. Peace is here, and he's none other than Wes Desmond. WKRP in Cincinnati.
This was one of those instances where I forgot about this episode until that door opened, and then I remembered everything.
Oh,
after.
yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
It's this one.
Yes. There's nothing like an early 90s bottle episode, is there?
No.
Oh, God. He feels very invigorated to be alone. He hasn't been alone in years.
33.
Mary Jo shows him some wallpaper, and Charlene offers him some tea, and he's like, I can make the tea. if it's not much trouble, and he like follows her into the kitchen step by step. Yeah. Yeah. And Suzanne's like, just fix him the damn tea.
Oh. Hello, sugar bakers. Hello, sugar bakers.
There's a phone call. It's Bill.
Oh, that guy's still around.
Yeah. He's stuck at base, and there are apparently 6 tornadoes that were spotted all over the southern Georgia and Atlanta region right now.
Oh no!
Oh,
Six.
yes. 6 whole tornadoes.
Not half tornadoes.
Not half tornadoes, whole tornadoes.
They the seedless variety.
Seedless tornado. Yes, girl. A seedless tornado.
Is they heirlooms? I bet they heirlooms.
Well, Mr. Peace makes tea, and he gets ready to use the cream. And Suzanne runs over and was like, no. This is the cream. This is the mother's milk that Charlene has expressed. And I know because I tried some.
I really actually love when they reference previous episodes.
I do too.
I don't know why. It just always makes me giggle a little bit harder.
And like Les is like, I'm gonna leave. This has been enough excitement for one day. And he does like compliment all of the women.
Mm-hmm.
Foreshadowing. And he sits down with Mary Jo and it's like, I want to see red wallpaper.
Which, dear listeners, if you were watching earlier, they are only allowed to have brown wallpaper in his house.
Brown wallpaper, because that is Mrs. Peace's favorite color. Brown.
I mean, that's some people's. Some people really like brown. I don't think we should.
As a wallpaper?
Well, I mean, if it's like a brown design, that could be cute.
Was that your nickname in high school?
Brown wallpaper?
No brown design.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
Girl, you know what's surprising?
No.
For as artistic as you are later on in life,
okay,
you sure did very little art in high school.
I mean, I did choir.
That's just because you were gay and needed a safe space.
That's not why I did choir. I did choir because I really like singing. It had nothing to do with that.
Sorry, you were gay, needed a safe space, and you're a ham. I forgot about that part too.
Wait a minute. Let's actually pull back for a moment and remember, I was not the ham of choir to begin with. I was at best supporting role all the time. I was not the ham.
You were not even in the top 3 hams in that choir.
Thank you. Thank you. I was the dang tenor workhorse in that choir.
I know.
While the rest of them were...
He tried to sing tenor.
Oh, remember those? Like, oh man, during karaoke.
Yeah. Yes, girl. I will never forget that.
Reaching for them notes, girl.
He's still reaching.
Well, now he's a storyteller. Now he's a storyteller.
Aren't we all?
I guess, yeah. We all are technically.
We're telling stories right now.
Oh my God, we should totally like put together a friend show and show up there. You thought about it for a second. I saw you. You contemplated just for a split second.
Mims and Maim at Cincy Fringe. God.
I saw your face.
Girl, that would mean we'd have to go to Cincinnati.
They have an Orlando one also that he does.
Ooh, Orlando. I'd rather go to Cincinnati.
That's
We could do both. We could tour our 2-city tour.
Mims and Maim on the road. Yes, we're being petty.
That could be the name of our show. Girl, you landed on it.
No.
I mean,
now that I've said it out loud, it actually sounds good.
doesn't it though? It won't be. But
No.
because what would we
it can't be
do?
much worse.
What would we do?
I don't know. I mean, we could be like the Bobo, Trixie, Mattel, and Katya.
I'm not weird enough, and you're not money hungry enough. But it's a little bit later. And there's more tornadoes. There's
So
more
many.
tornadoes.
They're everywhere.
Suzanne is telling Charlene that we're stuck here because Charlene's wanting to go out into the world and like go to a safe space where they call it a shelter. This, dear listeners, is why you should always run from a hurricane. If you have the means, just leave. I understand that there are those that do not have the means, and those people should get to shelters as soon as possible, right?
Yes.
But if you get someplace safe as soon as possible,
Duck and cover.
Well, Bernice's daddy and Anthony are here too.
Okay. All right. That's good. They seem a little bit extra right now.
Well, Daddy has some moonshine in the car.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And as Bernice is going up to fix her hair, she notices that there's a pile of music for Reese's birthday tomorrow. Like there's a whole bunch of cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes?
That were for Bill's bachelor party. That we didn't hear any of this music, right? But whatever.
No, we just saw a stripper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Daddy and Elmer go outside to check the transmission fluid, which is the moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, have you ever had moonshine?
I have, actually. My very first relationship, his dad made plum moonshine.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was actually quite good. Yes.
I have a preference for peach moonshine myself.
I hear that a lot from people.
It's a little sweeter.
Yeah, peach seems like it comes out like people. That's their preference.
Yeah. Strawberry's okay. Peach is better.
Yeah.
And you can eat. The thing is about the peach, if it has peaches in it, they taste real good.
Oh, put actual peaches in it?
Yes, girl. Because they taste.
Next time when you're here, I'll have to remember for my friend, one of my friends that was at the party, he makes homemade mead.
Ooh.
And it's getting to the point where it's like, I feel like you should sell this. Because it's like that good, like anybody that tries it. So I'll make sure to get some because I know you'll probably love.
Oh, I love mead. I love mead. There's a meadery right near my house.
There?
Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh. Okay, 20 minutes away, but yeah,
that's right by your house to me.
Exactly. And they get sourwood honey from the mountains of North Carolina and make mead from it. Girl, it is delicious.
Wow.
It is fucking delicious, right? Like, damn. But because it's a little bit rarer, that's like their special batch, their small batch. It is so good.
Okay.
If your friend ever goes to the mountains of North Carolina or Georgia and gets some sourwood honey, but then again, y'all have orange blossom honey, which is also very delicious. Like that is their honey, yours honey.
I do love orange blossom honey.
Oh, it's
a
good.
lot.
It is. It's very floral, very good. Sourwood honey is a little bit. It's got a little stank to it, like somebody put their foot in it in a good way.
Stank to it. Oh, not stank. Oh, I like some stank honey.
I know, girl.
I
Girl,
don't.
I was at gay poker.
It sounded so funny. It sounded really funny saying it out loud.
I was a gay
But-
poker. And we were talking about men having a little bit of a sweaty smell. And like all of us at the table except for one were like, yeah, it's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's great. That's great. The one was like, I don't get it. I'm like, oh, I'm not saying, that they stink. I'm saying just a little, little. You don't need to wear deodorant all the time.
The thing is, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my problem with all of that is I don't like, I guess you would say like sweaty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind sweaty guys. Like I don't. Like sweaty guys are fine, right? Some of them, some of them do
Mhm.
smell okay. But there is a line
Yes.
between like
Yes.
sweaty and stinky.
Yes.
And for me, that's one reason why I don't go to Ramrod now,
Mhm.
because I feel like Stinky is winning the fight, and it's just not good to
I'm
me.
okay with a little stink.
Mm-mm.
Just not.
No,
Just a little.
I can't. I just don't. No.
Okay. To
No.
each their own. To each
No,
their
exactly right. It's each their own. It's give me a good smelling man with a nice cologne on.
Uh-uh.
Oh, all day long. I
Gives
love
me a
it.
headache.
Oh, it doesn't give me a
headache.
headache. It gives me a
Gives me a headache. Just.
I do not get headaches from that.
Well, Vanessa's here,
Hey, girl. Hey.
and she is drenched. By that I mean she's absolutely dry. She's in the cutest little gold coat with the red hat.
I'm obsessed with her new post.
Her glow
wardrobe.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she goes, Julia's like, yeah, she can go upstairs. You can wear my clothes, go and change. Great. And as she's going upstairs, Vanessa turns around and goes, by the way, there's two guys outside drinking out of a gas can.
Oh, I mean, you got to carry it some way.
Well, it's a little bit later on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dance party going on now.
Yes. It's adorable.
It's Vanessa and Anthony and Daddy and Bernice. We find out that Mary Jo slapped Elmer. That's Mr. Peace's first name. Slapped Elmer because he tried to put his tongue down her throat.
What?
And Julia is like over it and just cutting Reese's birthday cake because she's like, I'll get one tomorrow. It won't have happy birthday on it, but that's fine. We need to eat something. And like Anthony's like, if you want to stop dancing, we will. And Julia's like, well, somebody needs to watch Bernice and Daddy. Yeah. And Julia's like, I never want this to happen in my house again. Well, Charlene's walking around and she notices that Reese's gifts are all gone.
Mm-hmm.
And Vanessa's like, well, that old man took some presents upstairs with him. And he comes down. All of a sudden, there is Les Nessman in a silk robe, some tight, not quite bikini shorts. They call them bikini shorts. They're just, briefs, and a yacht hat.
Yes.
And he is half naked and dancing around. Suzanne is really upset because he got Reese the underwear and the robe because they were on sale.
Yes.
And Mary Jo bought the cap.
I think for me, it feels like, I kind of remember KRP, but I don't think he ever did something this extreme on WKRP.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So.
That wasn't his character.
Yeah.
He was the nerd.
So great.
Yeah.
So
it was a lot. It was a lot. So Elmer starts flirting with the girls. It's like, hey, if you want to come down and, Charlie's like, I think you should lie down. And he lays down on the couch. It's like, you want to come here and lie down with me? All of a sudden, girl, we hear a train. We hear a train noise. And it's the big tornado. It's the big tornado, girl. and everybody gets down and
We all gonna die.
Hooker's down and gets under like spots. Elmer gets beside Julia and gets smacked again. Well, it's a little bit later on, and we pan back to the image of Sugar Baker's, which now has the roof kind of destroyed and a couple windows out. And like the art department did a job on that picture.
They did.
They did. They did. It wasn't necessarily a good job, but they did a job. They paid those art people at least $5 to do that. Hope they're still getting residuals. Well, they're inside the house cleaning up, and we find out that Charlene made money on the video. That CNN gave $500 for video of what happened. And we see like Elmer on the stairs, like humping the stairs, and Bernice and Daddy are still partying. And there's a little over thing of the 7 tornadoes hit one building and how rare that would actually be. The camera goes over to Suzanne, and Suzanne pulls out her gun and starts laughing hysterically.
Yes.
The cake gets thrown onto Elmer's face.
And the image of Suzanne holding that gun, I'll be very transparent. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make something out of it. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get that and turn it into something, because it was so good.
And we find out that there was 4 gallons of moonshine and a naked man was taken into custody. Do 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 do. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Did you find yourself a Miss Georgia Wild?
I did. I mean, I personally, I'm giving it to Mr. Peace in that bathrobe and the sailor's hat. I was like, come on now. I loved it.
I could not. I thought about it, but I could not. I had to give it to Vanessa in that cute gold coat with the red hat.
She
looked so cute. So cute.
She did. I'm not going to pretend like she didn't, because she did. Yeah, but for me, I could not give it to him after his transformation that he made.
Well, Maim, why don't you tell our dear listeners where they may or may not be able to find you?
Totally. Hi, dear listeners. It is me, your Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can find me on the social media at Auntie Maims with an S. You can find me in real life performing with the Villain Theater, improvised comedy and stand-up theater in Miami. I also host the amazing Colossal Karaoke Show in South Beach, Miami. And also you can find me on the It's Happening Out network. So you can search for them on YouTube or other social media. It's a weekly talk show. And we talk about all sorts of things in the queer community, but you can find out more about them at It's Happening Out in the different social platforms. That's about it. How about you, Mims?
Hey, y'all. I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at Divine Miss Mims or the Divine Miss Mims, or you just search for me. You'll be able to find me. And I'm actually tiki-talking now, giving my daily devotionals. You can also find them on YouTube. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have Patreon?
What?
If you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw us some money and get the early release of our new podcast, We Object, which is an Ally McBeal podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have another podcast?
No.
That's right, Maim. It's called You Slay Me. It's Murder She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have merchandise? If you go to MrMahaffey.com, you can buy some shit. Hey, Maim.
What were you about to say?
I don't know. Like some things, but that's the next one. Hey,
Okay.
Maim.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love?
5-star reviews.
That's right, dearest of listeners. I love 5-star reviews more than I love Maim. If you like this podcast, you love this podcast, leave us a 5-star review. Write us a note. Subscribe. Follow. Do what you gotta do. Maim,
Yeah.
do you have anything else to add?
Make sure to spay and neuter your pets.
Say goodnight, Maim.
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.